Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today is basically where we find out where every team gets to go into a bowl game. Now, if I said where every team would go in a bowl game, this video would probably take like 2 hours. So I'm just gonna go over the Big Ten, okay? And the two teams that I'm not gonna talk about in this video. And these are probably the teams that we already know are in the playoff, or not in the playoffs, but basically going to the bowl games. Michigan, we already know they're going to a playoff game. We don't know which one yet. Probably they're gonna probably most likely be the number 2 team. So I don't know which bowl game that would be. Probably I think that's the Cotton Bowl, but I'm not sure. So yeah, they'll probably play the Cotton Bowl against Georgia, which would be actually a pretty good matchup. And we basically know that Ohio State's going to the Rose Bowl. They're gonna play against Utah. That's 90% correct, unless if they put Iowa in there. So, anyways, let's go over the other teams right here. That are bowl. And by the way, these teams have to be bowl eligible. So Rutgers, you're out. Illinois, you're out. Even though Illinois should have probably made one. Indiana, honestly, like that team is absolutely like, that's a disappointing team. Now, before we get into this video, I want to say thank you, Michigan fans, for absolutely roasting me in the comments of my last video. And also, I feel very sick this morning. I have a stuffy nose. My throat hurts from sucking a lot of dick. So, yeah. So, excuse me. If my voice sounds very funny, I'm sick. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just sick. And my camera keeps on fucking falling because my phone's at 3%. So I'm charging it, but my charger won't fucking stay up with my phone. So anyways, the first team I want to go over is Michigan State. Now, Michigan State, they're going to probably make a big bowl game. And I don't think they're either Orange Bowl's in the playoff, I think, right? Yeah. So, basically, the other bowl game that a Big Ten team can go that is New Year's 6 is the Fiesta Bowl. And they'll probably play against a Pac-12 team. Now, basically, I feel like they're going to be playing in the Fiesta Bowl, and their opponent would be Oregon. This is probably also 90% true, unless, or they could put Iowa in here. And that's the next team, Iowa. They could go to the Fiesta Bowl as well. But I think they'd probably go. I didn't do my fucking research on this video. But they'll probably go to probably the Music City Bowl, even though no, the Outback Bowl. They'll go to the Outback Bowl. Yeah, they'll go to the Outback Bowl and probably play, like, Kentucky. That sounds about right, Kentucky. Oh, my throat hurts. And then we got Wisconsin. This one's kind of a tough one. They could go to the Outback Bowl, but I don't think they will. And Minnesota has it over them, so they're not going to go to the Citrus Bowl. I think Minnesota will play in the Citrus Bowl, and that will be against another SEC team, and that'll probably be I have no fucking clue. Some SEC school, probably Texas A&M maybe. In the Citrus Bowl, and now Wisconsin, I feel like will probably be Music City Bowl type or Pinstripe. Even though that's not really good. I mean, they looked like they were going to not make a bowl game this season. Like, they looked like they're going to be a terrible team, but they're look at that. They're going to a decent bowl game. I mean, Music City Bowl. I mean, it's okay. Maybe Taxslayer Bowl. I don't know. That may be more from Maryland. I don't know, though. Penn State. This team is funny to me. This team is just Penn State. I'm how do you be a Penn State fan? I mean, you guys look. I don't understand, but this happens every single year for Penn State fans. They'll look really good. They'll look like a top 4 team for the first 5 weeks, even though they play nobody. They'll beat like a team like Auburn, like they did this year, and then they'll play up against Iowa or Ohio State or Michigan, and then they'll lose that game in heartbreaking fashion. And then the next fucking week they'll lose to like a terrible opponent. Past years it's been Michigan State, and this year was Illinois, and then it would usually then be good after that. But then after that they lost to Ohio State, and then they didn't really play well their next game, and then they lost to Michigan. So this team is just funny to me, and all you Penn State fans are just so great with your bowl thing. So they're gonna go to the McDonald's Bowl presented by Burger King. Yeah. All seriousness, this team's going to the Pinstripe Bowl. What a disappointing season. This team could have made a New Year's Six Bowl if they actually beat fucking Illinois. But no. They're going to probably, most likely, the Pinstripe Bowl. And who will you play? An ACC team. And who would that ACC team be? Probably North Carolina. That is not good. That is not good. I mean, this is a team that has playoff aspirations each year. And you know what's funny? They extended James Franklin. What a joke. What a joke. This is just so amazing to see Penn State fans cry and stuff. I'm actually really good friends with a Penn State fan, and all he complains about is James Franklin. Let's not complain about the run game or Sean Clifford. Let's complain about let's complain about James Franklin. He's a great recruiter. I will say he's an amazing recruiter. He's also a good head coach. It's just that James Franklin, I don't think, calls the plays. That's the offensive coordinator. So play the fucking offensive coordinator. It's not that hard. We have 2 teams left. We have Purdue, and then we have Maryland. Purdue, this one's kind of a tough one. I don't really know a bowl game. I Big Ten good. Probably they might go to the Red Box Bowl. Is that still a bowl game? I did not do my research before this, but is it the Red Box Bowl? Is that still a bowl game? Because that's probably the bowl game that they will probably go to, is the Red Box Bowl. Which is against a Pac-12 opponent, which will probably be Oregon State, UCLA. Washington State. Honestly, any Pac-12 team, because the Pac-12 is shit. Besides Utah and Oregon. I don't know. I don't know. And then, finally, we have Maryland. Okay. Maryland is a confusing team each year. They fucking suck in Big Ten play. But the reason why they're always in is because they have a 3-0 start. Sorry, I'm fucking sick. Like I said many times in this video. But Maryland, they'll probably go, if this is still a bowl game, I don't know. Probably the Taxslayer Bowl. They used to call it the Gator Bowl, probably the Taxslayer Bowl. They'll play an SEC team. That'll probably be Tennessee. Maryland versus Tennessee. I honestly, Tennessee would probably blow the fuck out of them, because Maryland's not that good. I'm sorry, Maryland, but you're not that good. You're just not that good. You can't play against good competition. You just suck every fucking time. But anyways, I don't know if this is gonna come out before the college football playoff thing, but anyways, before I end this, my top 4 is Alabama, Michigan, Georgia, no, Cincinnati, and then Georgia. I feel like just because Cincinnati's the only undefeated team left, they should be over Georgia because they won their games. And Georgia really, I'm sorry, Georgia, but honestly, you guys have not played anyone good this year. You haven't. You haven't really played against a great offense. Alabama just was the better team, and I'm honestly excited. So if that were to happen, it would be Alabama, Georgia, and Michigan, Cincinnati. But they'll probably put Georgia at number 3, and it'll be Michigan against Georgia. So that would be a good game. Not gonna lie. Yeah, those are basically my bowl predictions. Now, do I think the Big Ten will do good in these bowl games? Well, I think Michigan will lose to Georgia. And of course, I think Ohio State will beat Utah. But at the same time, we lost to Oregon, and Utah smothered the shit out of Oregon, so we'll probably get smothered by Utah. And I think Michigan State can beat Oregon, or Iowa can beat Oregon. I don't know about Iowa. They could probably lose to Oregon. The Big Ten, I feel like, is split in bowl games this year, and they seem like I'm just excited to watch football every day. Big college football bowl games. But Penn State, bro. Pinstripe Bowl, woo woo. James Franklin signed a 10-year extension just to go to the Pinstripe Bowl, woo woo. Alright, bye guys. Enjoy. Bowl predictions. I'll probably react to them later. So goodbye.